So many guys I can expose right now. That's embarrassing. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, make sure you guys subscribe, okay? So as you can see from the title of this video, I'm going to be talking about how to finesse a fuckboy. And Valentine's Day is coming up and I do not want any broken hearts. Like, you might think you're dating a guy and on Valentine's Day he out with some other girl named Sarah and you're like, wait, I thought we were together. I'm gonna be telling you guys the basics, like how to spot a fuckboy. We live in this golden age, this new millennium of F-boys everywhere. I'm pretty sure you can find a fuckboy at the gym, museums, doctor's offices, gas station, everywhere you go and you see a group of guys, 9 out of 10 times, one of them is a fuckboy. Anywhere you go, there's gonna be someone that's trying to get in your pants. There's gonna be someone that's trying to waste your time. If not, you're probably dealing with a fuckboy right now. I'm pretty sure if you go through your contact list, ladies, there's gonna be some F-boy in there waiting for you to hit him up so he can just get a nut. It's true. I'm going to break it down Lori Harvey style on how to finesse one. Just a disclosure that everything I say, take this with a grain of salt. It is supposed to be more of a funny video. So without further ado, we're gonna get started into this video. So basically there are two types of fuckboys. There is the ultimate fuckboy, which is the fuckboy that's not gonna be saved. There's nothing you can do to change this person. That is in his core. He wants to live the bachelor life. He also wants to finesse you and manipulate you. He gets off by manipulating women. And I don't know why, but it's just so messed up. And then there's the other type of fuckboy, which is this guy who is just going through a fuckboy phase. And this guy is going to potentially settle down one day and be serious with his life and take things in relationships seriously. So here are the basic characteristics of a fuckboy, okay? Because a lot of people don't know. So a fuckboy basically comes off strong. He is the person that's always hitting you up. He might even text you in the morning and say, "Good morning, beautiful." And you might be like, "Oh my God, he cares about me. Oh my Lordy Jesus." But let me tell you something, honey, no. He's just trying to get to that pussy. The reason why they come off very strong is because you're not going to stay long. They're trying to get in your pants because there are so many more women out there for them to grab on and try to manipulate that as soon as he finds an attractive girl or when he goes in for the bait and he bites it, he's going to reel it in real fast and he's trying to get you in his bed. That's what he's trying to do. A fuckboy is someone who doesn't respect women, someone who's very distant, someone who doesn't care about people's time. Let's say you guys have dinner reservations at 7 and he's late or he doesn't show up, he flakes on you. He's going to make an excuse on how he couldn't be there. You don't want to be with someone like that at all. Like, that is just wasting your time, wasting your gas, wasting your makeup and a cute outfit. A fuckboy is also someone who's very distant, you know what I'm saying? It feels like you guys talk a lot, but you guys aren't really talking about anything that's very substantial. You really feel like you don't know this person. Like, even though you guys talk all the time, there's like so much you don't know about this guy because he is not giving you his life story, because he does not care to tell you about his life. He just sees you as just pussy. I hate when a fuckboy tells you like, "Yo, we should meet up," you know what I'm saying? Like, "What are your plans this weekend?" But they never initiate a planned date or anything. Actually, the only time he really hits you up is when he sees you doing good, when he sees you on Snapchat or when he sees you on Instagram and you're having fun with your friends and you're partying and your makeup is cute and your face is beat. That's when he want to slide in your DMs and be like, "How you doing, baby?" And you're like, what? Also, when you try to hit up this fuckboy, he's nowhere to be found. He's nowhere to be seen. It's like he disappears. Or even worse, he'll leave you on red. And then after that, he'll be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I was busy with work." But you were just on Instagram popping bottles in the club in Miami. How are you busy with work? Like, I hit you up. Why aren't you hitting me back up? This is my favorite. If his phone is facing down like this every single time you guys are together, he's a fuckboy. If he has a privacy screen on his phone and his password is like 20 to 35 characters, his phone is nowhere even near you. Like, he won't have his phone next to you at all. Okay? When he goes to the bathroom, his phone is in his pants. That's a fuckboy. If his phone is blowing up with mad notifications, he's probably a fuckboy. Another thing a fuckboy would never do is post you on his Instagram. He doesn't want to lose his hoes. He doesn't want to lose his bait. He wants to catch as many women as he can. And also, a manipulative tactic that they use is reverse psychology. They'll probably be like, "Oh my God, you probably got mad guys in your DMs. Your DMs is probably flooded with mad guys." And you're just like, no. my DMs are flooded with you. And also when you guys are talking, he's always like, oh, you know, when we go out, or when we have kids, or when we, you know, go to fucking Paris or do some crazy shit. And you're just like, when are we ever gonna do these things? Because you never hit me up when I need you. These are the warning signs or the red flags of a basic, typical F-boy, okay? No matter what country you're in, or what state, or wherever you are, there's going to be someone who acts like this, and that's okay. If a guy wants to waste a woman's time, he needs to tell her up front, like, hey, I'm not looking for anything. I just want to let you know that I'm multi-dating, or I'm just looking to sleep around with women. That's it. And that's fine. That's okay. Just be upfront. But for the guys who want to manipulate women to get off, or for some reason feel like it's cool to have multiple women and sleeping with multiple women, that's not okay. And lying to them. And you can't save him, but you can finesse him. If a guy is being upfront with you and saying all of these things that he doesn't want to be with you, he's not a fuckboy. He just wants to sleep around. That's his prerogative. You move on with your life. He's not worth it. So here's how you finesse a fuckboy. First, you never want to call them out on their shit. Because when you call a guy out on his shit, that means you care. So you want to take away the feelings, because you cannot catch feelings when you're with a fuckboy, because that defeats the purpose of finessing him. The key to finessing a guy is to mirror everything he does. So if he's on Instagram, right, and he follows your girls and he's liking their pictures, you do the same, okay? Everything he does is reciprocated. You have to mirror everything that this fuckboy is doing. If he's out partying with his friends, don't go through his Instagram story and watch the whole thing, okay? Maybe you can glimpse a little bit because, you know, see, all right, he's out, he's having fun. But don't watch his whole Instagram story. Don't watch his whole Snapchat story, because it's showing that you're on his D. And it's probably making him feel good. Like, yeah, she's watching my Snapchat. She's watching my IG story. Yeah, that's right, I'm having fun. Remember, you have to play the game exactly how it's being executed. Because then he's going to be like, wait, this girl doesn't care that I'm out. This girl doesn't care that I'm following her friends on Instagram. Follow his friends on Instagram. Like his friends' pictures. Comment on his friends' pictures too. Do the same thing he's doing, because guess what? You don't care. You don't have those feelings. They're not attached. No collateral damage. You're just having fun like he's doing it, right? Don't be oblivious, but you can actually make comments of how he's a fuckboy. So for an example, if he's going out with his guys, just be like, oh, make sure you dress cute, you know? You want to impress them hoes. You want to impress those girls at the club. You know, you want to, like, what are you wearing? Like, come on. Make sure your cufflinks are shining. You know, put on some nice Jordans or whatever the guy wears. Just hype him up whenever he goes out, because that's showing that you're okay with him having fun. You're okay with him possibly getting more bait so he can reel in. And he's going to be like, wait, why is this girl okay with me going out? Why is this girl cool with it? Like, that's dope. But at the same time, like, she's not like every other girl. Like, every other girl would be like, no, why are you going out without me? Don't be that overprotective, overpossessive girl in any relationship, whether it be a fuckboy or just a basic relationship. Let the guy have fun. Let him have his fun, because he doesn't want to be around you 24/7. This will immediately also show this guy that there are no feelings attached, and I keep saying it because it's important not to have your feelings attached. And also what it's doing, it's giving the idea that you know what's going on in a guy's mind. Like, you have the blueprint. So anything he tries to do, you're already 3 steps ahead of him. My favorite thing is to talk about what a fuckboy loves doing, which is sex. So if a fuckboy loves having sex and he loves talking about his hoes or whatever, engage in a conversation. Like, oh yeah, does this girl do this? Does this girl do that? Make it interesting. Make sure you're having fun with the conversation. Don't always be like, you know what, I don't like you talking about other girls when you're around me. It hurts my feelings. No, you be like, all right, yeah, kudos to her, you know. She can't do it better than me, though. Don't say that. Just kidding. Don't you ever, under any circumstances, sleep over this fuckboy's house. Just don't do it. If you guys are out and you accidentally get drunk and you're wasted, hopefully you're around someone that you trust, but make sure you get into that Uber. You go to a friend's house. You go home. You go to a relative's house. Do not sleep over his house, because guess what, honey? He's gonna try to get in your pants. You don't want to end up on First 48 or on some weird documentary show talking about how you was trying to finesse a fuckboy listening to me and your ass got abducted. And most importantly, have fun. Life is short. Don't take life way too seriously. Take everything I say with a grain of salt. This is just for fun. A lot of guys might not like this, a lot of girls might like this, but this is just how you do the game. How you think Lori Harvey is out here in fucking Jamaica and the Bahamas getting flights? Because she knows how to finesse the game. She knows the system. And if you think about it, her dad is Steve Harvey, he is an author, okay? He is an actor. He had his own show. I'm pretty sure he trusts his daughter, and I'm pretty sure she trusts herself because she's not out here doing the most. She's just living her best life. And that's what us ladies need to do. We need to live our best life 2020. That's what I'm trying to help y'all. And that's pretty much it for my video. If you guys liked this video, please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Turn on your post notifications so you guys can get notified every time I upload a new video. And that's pretty much it. And if you guys want, you guys can leave a comment and let me know if I'm missing any more things on how to finesse a fuckboy or how to spot a fuckboy. And I'll see you guys on my next video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Bye.